I ain't gonna hold you. I was not expecting Red Lobster to be on bump like this, but my cousin said it was. And I don't like the outfit. I'm too big in this shirt, little tiny shirt. I should have changed. All right, y'all, what's good? How we feeling? How we feeling about the content? I low-key been up. Y'all moving. I low-key been up for like 2-3 hours now. It's 11 o'clock. It literally just turned 11. But I put in another load of clothes. I got stuff to do today, but I'm hungry. And I've been sitting here procrastinating, but I'm hungry. So we about to go make some sausage, eggs, and hash browns. I'm normally not a breakfast person, but I need to record a TikTok video. So I'm like, I might as well eat a little breakfast because I'm making short ribs today. So I don't feel like cooking nothing else. So let's get into that. I ain't did my get ready with me or nothing yet, y'all. I'm fresh out the bed, off the wake up, okay? Yeah, we gotta go to the storage unit today. I need to go to the grocery store. I finally found my wallet, so that's a good sign. I really ain't got ready yet because my clothes is still washing. Like, I had no clothes by the time I washed. Even though I do have these Fashion Nova clothes, I still ain't decided about. And I need to today. I'm going to keep them in the story. I just decided because, baby, I don't feel like returning it no way. And then I gotta ask folks for a ride. So yeah, hopefully these clothes hurry up and dry so I can put my next load in. They really was dry. I'm just being lazy because I know once I take them out, I gotta fold them. But let's eat first. Come on. It seems like everybody gone right now. I know my mama here, but everybody else is gone. Let's make some breakfast. I don't know why, but these like frozen Bob Evans patties been hitting lately. Like they really been hitting lately. I was supposed to put these eggs from that seafood boil. I'm gonna have to clean out the fridge today too, because most of the stuff in here is mine, so I gotta clean it up. She made some smelts. I ain't had some smelts in so long, but she made some smelts. Throw these away. I ain't even trying to be funny, but I do not like clean out the refrigerator because when you clean out the refrigerator, now you're responsible for making sure you wash the dishes. I know. Lazy. I know. Short ribs I'm making for dinner today. Okay, this Popeyes can get thrown away. There's some good pico. I still gotta make a video today, y'all. I think I'm about to start back selling dinners, so I'm gonna make me a promo video for Berea today. Oh, I got a lot of food to pretend to eat and eat. I don't pretend to eat my food when I'm making real videos. That didn't sound good. But I will make like promo videos for when I'm about to sell dinners. I did end up going back to Meijer. I forgot I brought corn to make my seafood boil because I prefer fresh corn and didn't even use it. That's okay because I want an onion boil anyway. Let me put this in the right spot. And then they had my Mexican style rice. That's my favorite rice. My cousin collect receipts, so I'm gonna get up to her. I ain't gonna lie. These grapes, these green grapes lately, been immaculate. Been immaculate. I hear that crunch. Oh. Okay, that's pretty much everything. That wasn't even bad. Alright. What was in here? Oh, them eggs. For real, it wasn't even a lot of dishes that got created either. See, not too bad. Don't y'all hate me, I got an itchy throat. Clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream, paint job. Take a little minute for the water to warm up. I don't know if I said that or not. These dishes, then we gonna go and start cooking. You never know what a day is gonna bring you, especially a Monday. Quick change of plans. We are not about to cook breakfast. We're about to go to Red Lobster. We're about to go change out these clothes in the dryer, hurry up and try and dry an outfit, get ready, and get the day started. Let's go, baby. She said, I'm gonna put the text. She said, Red Lobster. That's an invite to me. That's an invite all day. That's an invite all day. Let me just say this for tomorrow. And the dryer just got done. Y'all hear the tune? All right, let's go, y'all. Setting up my camera to do this get ready with me in this YouTube vlog, and she's actively texting me, "Are you dressed?" is insane. And I'm also realizing I need to get me a shower caddy because this is giving college vibes. Trying to carry all of these products upstairs. But first, I gotta shave, y'all. The beard is bearding, and if you do not know, I have PCOS. So yes, I've been growing a beard since I was like 10 years old. So let's do the beard first. Yes, let's do the beard first. And I used to use the Sally Hansen facial hair remover cream, and I think because I've used it literally for about 10 plus years, it just stopped being effective. Like, it stopped working maybe about a year ago. So I used it consistently since I was about literally maybe 11, 12 years old. So yeah, I used it for over 10 years. And it just kind of weakened. Like, it would have its points where it wouldn't work, but I was like, I had bought like 5 boxes in a row that just did not work. So I switched to waxing. My girlfriend used to wax me at my house. When I had to move into my grandma's house, I had to hurry up and pack when I had to move. So I just threw everything in storage. Now I can't find my waxer, and I'm shaving. Like, going to get wax is too expensive. Going to get my face wax is literally like $70. And I would have to go back in 2 more weeks. So you gotta do the math. Like, that's a lot of money to keep doing every 2 weeks. And honestly, I said that it's just time for me to go ahead and get the laser hair removal procedures going, because in all honesty, it's like really inconvenient. Because even when I used to do the Sally Hansen cream, because my facial hair was so thick, it is so thick, I can kind of see it's like very, very thick. Because it's so thick, I used to have to keep it on my face for like an hour. And at that time, I was working so much, so doing an hour of anything or just sitting, that's why I cut my locks. I used to have locks. I'm gonna see if I can find a picture and insert it. But I used to have locks, and doing that was too time consuming. I used to have to be in that lady chair for 3+ hours. At that time, I was catering. I was working 2+ jobs. Like, it was too much. It was too much. But anyway, let's get ready. So I don't have a shaving cream yet. Well, no, let me stop faking. I don't have a shaving cream at all. I just typically use whatever little soap I find down here. My Dr. Bronner just gonna do it today. It's because the soap that is down there is Dove, but it's scented. So nervous to do my beard because it'd be like, oh, what if I scratch myself? It'd be so thin. So I'm not gonna do it. It ain't that bad. But smooth like butter. Now I'm just about to wash my face. No, I'm about to brush my teeth and wash my face. Day number 2 using this. Let's see if it really turned out to be good in 3 days. That's a lot. I don't like a lot of toothpaste. I don't know how people do all that toothpaste. Face card kind of needs, like, hey. That's that fresh face cut feeling. I got all the products. I ain't playing with you. Hold on. I actually need to do this today, but I don't got time. The oil pulling too. Some toner. God, dog, that burn. Okay, we about to get in the shower. Washing my face. Washing my hair. We got Carol's Daughter, Black Vanilla. Then I'm gonna put some leave-in conditioner. Dr. Brown is on the body. Let's just get into it. No, y'all not coming with me, little nasties. All right, my cousin is here, and I wasted 20 minutes sitting on the toilet. So let's hurry up. Hair washed. I don't know if I want to wear a do-rag yet or not. We're gonna put some leave-in conditioner. I got some hair oil. Moisturizer. No shade towards myself, but baby, I gotta get this good together. I seen that video while I was editing. I said, oh, that's a little too much spillage. Yeah, I brought it today.
This is Miss Taylor. I was trying to reach you regarding the appointment.
All right, y'all. We gotta go change this storage unit to my name. Hopefully, it goes as planned. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I was not expecting Red Lobster to be on bump like this, but my cousin said it was. And I don't like the outfit. I'm too big in this shirt, little tiny shirt. I should have changed. Happy hour, $5 drink specials, 3 to 6. See, you wanted to be early.
Yeah, to beat the clock. And we still didn't beat
Yeah, she got. I think it's just a bigger shrimp.
Looks like a shrimp cocktail and then crispy drag.
That's a lot going on for
That's
you,
a good.
boss.
I'm just saying that's a good for $20.
Oh, everybody was talking about this sangria fight.
Oh, you don't even.
I don't even partake, you know. And my mocktail is gonna be a Sprite. Oh, they did get new menus.
Oh, my bad. Look on the back and say what that. Oh, you're not gonna eat it, but oh, that's good for me.
Weekly lunch specials. Yeah.
But you're not gonna eat it.
It's certain days.
You see it?
Oh, you can get this any day.
No, I'm looking at that, but no, you can get your
Oh,
yeah, get
okay,
that.
okay.
Get what you want. Get what you want.
Monday.
Good, how are you?
A Sprite.
Can I get a water and then the behind the mama?
You say Sprite?
Yes, please.
You know some gravy for next week first.
Okay, thank you.
Just kind of ranch with the bread. I'm
Oh
sorry.
yeah,
Thank you.
Great, thank you. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work for you. This will work for me though.
Lobster and shrimp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good for $29. And then I'm gonna get the dip. That's not bad. So a week. What would be a day for you to come Friday? With the fish and chips?
Oh no, I
You
don't
like
get
that
fish
fish
and
and
chips. Not that I don't. I get the flounder, not the cod. I get like a. My day would be Tuesday or Thursday.
Now I do see people talking about this margarita flight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that do look good. Yeah, they definitely did get new menus. What you thinking about?
The Alfredo. That's what I always like, Alfredo.
Definitely, that makes sense. That makes sense for me. And then I get a side salad. Oh, you gonna get your dip? You know you don't eat mine. You eat your own.
Yeah, I don't eat the lobster. A little too bourgeoisie for me.
Which dip do you get though?
The crab queso.
Oh, okay.
It's literally the same dip. It's just one got crab and one got lobster.
Okay, well I want the lobster one. Let me see if I got any reward.
You gotta do ranch with their biscuits. You have to. Oh, they put the cheese back in it because they had took the
It's in the
cheese
pool?
out.
Bring us no.
She's not waiting on the restraining order. She has the restraining order.
Hey, you're lying. People are still harassing her.
Yeah.
Because you doing, he ain't doing it. He got other people doing it now. Mentioning him. DDG?
Ooh, I, brother. That's like all of them. They day is coming. Thank you.
Oh, I should like to ask for some plastic Can you buy me for one more thing? Can we get some plastic for us? Plastic? Yeah, thank you. He do think he get more.
And I'm like, the only thing you got right now is streaming university.
I better be careful with that. I better be careful with that.
Mm-hmm.
I better be careful with that. And people like, you love Kava Kai. Think about your image. Think about your image. Think about your image.
I'm like, how he did Zoe was so lame.
It was.
That was so lame.
It was bad.
Thank you.
Because obviously it's hot. So did you hear that the twins was blowing kisses on? Blowing kisses.
Do I feel like okay, I can take this home? I can take my dip home. My salad. Yeah, right there. Them boys knew for sure. I told my mama, Quincy is bought and paid. You can't tell me that Quincy is bought and paid. Because if you think about it, out of all the kids, he's the oldest one to be able to remember everything. Not a diva is a female version of a hustler. Y'all, I want some Cowboy Carter tickets so bad, but baby, I'ma just have to realize that the documentary gonna have to eat for me. The documentary is gonna have to eat for me, y'all. But we just got back from Red Lobster. I'm so tired. I'm really trying to fight the itis right now and not just go straight to sleep. I really need to call my girlfriend because she probably think I'm mad at her right now. But I'm not, y'all. I just haven't been responding. And sometimes when when we keep up that good communication and then you just fall off the face of the earth for the day, that don't work. So I'm going to call her back. I'm going to just call her. Because what's crazy is I wanted to bug her the whole time she was going away on her trip. Y'all, my baby got flued out by her school because Miss Nurse is clocking that T when it comes to them grades, okay? So she got flown out. And I don't be liking to be all up on her when she be on vacation because I don't mind it when I'm on vacation, but she be on vacation with, like, her mom and, like, her family and stuff. So, what I'm talking about, I ain't been on vacation in 2 years. Y'all, I had not been on vacation in 2 years before I just went to Miami. Baby, a break was needed, but I don't be wanting to be, in her space when she be on vacation. So I be letting her live. Because, baby, we be on FaceTime. We literally have FaceTime calls that last us like 24 hours. Longer than 24 hours, y'all. But anyways, I got off topic. I gotta finish this Berea video. I edited, y'all. Editing is so much sometimes. But I edited that video. I got it down from, I think it was like 59 minutes down to 20. So the problem is I was not supposed to get food today because y'all. I'm gonna have to do them short ribs tomorrow. I can't do them today. So I'm gonna go ahead later on tonight. Probably in like 2 hours. Yeah, probably like 2 hours. I'm about to go eat me some grapes. So this can, if you know, you know. Go eat me some grapes. Then about 2 hours, I'm going to go and cook some Berea. Do my video for the Berea. Finish editing that the Berea taco video. I just uploaded my TikTok like I was supposed to. And now I'm about to go and edit my vlog from yesterday. But y'all, I need to get back to reading my book. And then I also need to handle some stuff for school, like very badly. Very, very badly. Very, very badly. And, okay, I'm going to just go ahead and put in this video. I do have a job offer. I have a job offer right now that is in limbo as far as my start date. It's looking like 9 out of 10 I'm not starting to July. Which I'm like, okay, but y'all, the problem is I gotta have an income. I gotta make an income, and the income I got right now from my little side hustles, that's literally gone. By the time that money actually come in, that money has to pay for all of the stuff I have not been able to pay for this month, y'all. Losing that job at the time I did really did put a damper on things. Like losing that job when I did, and then on top of that, I also was, hold on. My family be seeing me had a whole tripod out, whole light, and then they asked if I'm recording. But that's okay. Dang, I did just lose my train of thought. Let me go see what we was talking about. But during that time, I also was planning that trip to Miami. So it was like I lost my job, had the trip to Miami that was already paid for, that I literally would have been, I would have lost out on so much money not going on that trip that it didn't make sense to not make it work to go on that trip. I did make it work, y'all. No tea, no shade. We went down there with like $100 in our pocket. I was waiting as I got down there to get paid type thing. But anyways, I just feel like I'm at a point where right now I gotta be still for a reason, but I'm being still. I'm gonna give y'all a little inside scoop. I'm being still, but I'm also not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. So that's another thing. I gotta really get on my relationship with God. I have to really, and y'all, I'm about to be so for real. I gotta get this weight off me. This weight is not healthy. I just was finally able to get some things worked out with my insurance. Like, I'm going to be completely transparent. I did not know when you got insurance, like you had to sign up for a particular type of insurance. Anytime I signed up for insurance, no matter whether it was with my job or the state, I just always kind of like, whatever they gave me is what they gave me. Like, I didn't know you had to go ahead and like say, no, I want this plan, these deductibles, all of that. I did not know, y'all. I just thought you get your insurance and you insured. So I finally went ahead, got my insurance figured out. It don't start until June 1st, so I gotta wait until June 1st to make the appointments, and then, it still be taking so long. But basically what I'm trying to do is get my PCOS back in check, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is why I had a beard, which is why my neck is so much darker than the rest of my body. I have a hard time with weight loss, and the crazy part about it is PCOS is becoming a popular thing now. But growing up, I found out I had PCOS at the age of 10. So we talking 14, 15 years now. And they are just now making it like a popular thing to discuss with women like 5 years ago. So imagine being me at 10 years old. And okay, y'all, I literally found out, story time real quick. I literally found out I had PCOS one day before my first 7th grade basketball game. And the doctor told me I have to run all these tests and everything. She was like, oh yeah, you have PCOS. During that time, PCOS basically meant like, what doctors was telling me, I went to like the U of M children's facility. I had to go there so much, going to Texas children's facilities, like, I just had to go to so many different facilities, and all they could basically tell me was like, hey, she got to take all these medications. At one point, I was like on 11 to 13 pills a day, trying to combat with all of this. Nothing was still changing. So they was telling me like, okay, so I went into that meeting. This is here at a location in Troy, a doctor in Troy, a specialist in Troy that I went to. I went to the specialist in Troy. She was one of the only ones doing research at the time in her like she was like a private practice. She was the only one really doing research at the time on him, and was way advanced like in as far as being able to. She was advanced for the little information that was out at the time. She was advanced in the fact that she understood what PCOS was and what the, not long term, but what the implications of it was. So she really helped me in the beginning navigate like, oh, what the hair loss is, what the hair growth is going to be like. When I tell y'all, as a child, I went, like, my voice deepened, my body went like 5 to 6 shades darker. Like, when I tell you, it was like going from this color to this color. My whole neck was like black as this shirt, y'all. It had like thick, like they
one of the doctors actually described it as alligator skin. I came to find out later it's called something else, but he literally at that time described it as alligator skin. But it was just like, just even little things like that it was so much lack of understanding around PCOS when I was first diagnosed with it. And the main thing she kept telling me was like, you know, because I was told that by the age of 21, I needed to decide, either it was 20 or 21. I think it was 21, that by the age of 21, I had to decide if I was going to go ahead with the hysterectomy or not. Because it was a marker that they were trying to, you know, get me to understand that if you don't get the hysterectomy, starting at this age, you become high risk for ovarian cancer. So since I was a little girl, they have been checking my I don't know if I'm saying this right, y'all, but they were checking my uterine lining to make sure like it wasn't becoming cystic. They wasn't seeing like a overgrowth of it. Like they was making sure whatever it was, they was making sure that the lining was staying thin. Because the moment that it started developing growth, they said that's like normally a indication that cancer is present. So she was like, you know, childbirth for you would be like a 10% chance. And it was just so much. Like she was basically just informing me on like the difficulties that was coming with it. But I never was able to get on a regimen or get into like any type of management dealing with my PCOS. And I was able to effectively lose like 60 pounds within about 4 months. But y'all, I virtually wasn't eating. That's exactly how I was losing the weight. And the things that I were eating, I was cognizant of what I was eating because I was still doing catering and meal prep at that time. So like I was still making sure I was eating, but y'all, I would literally eat like maybe like literally I would eat like once a day, or I would eat like very, very small throughout the day. Like it would be some days my girlfriend would literally be calling me because I had literally got into this mindset right before meeting her. So I was not eating around her. Like she never would see me eat. If we did eat, I was always just like nibbling. I would never finish a meal. Even if it was like just something as simple as like a smoothie, I would never finish the whole smoothie. But I lost 60 pounds. It was not manageable because also during that time, I was working 3 jobs. So me forgetting to eat was normal because I was working. Like so you see what I'm saying? Like I just want to get back into the doctor and get back into it in a healthy, manageable way. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm not opposed to going on to Mounjaro. I was one who was like, no Ozempic, no Ozempic, no Ozempic. Oh, that's my teapot, y'all. Glad I just clocked that. I was like, no Ozempic, no Mounjaro, none of this. But in not doing a little bit of research, but just kind of hearing okay, so I've always had a high A1C levels. Mine has always been high since I was a child. I think I was at like a 9 or something consistently as a child. I have very high A1C levels. I think at one point it was a 12. So when I tell you like diabetes has been a constant revolving issue in my life, and I don't say that in a proud way because I've never done anything to fully address it, because they've always just told me that my A1C levels will always be high because of the PCOS. So I never took it as I have to do anything for diabetes because I was on metformin for years. So, long story short, I'm saying all that to say, they actually say that the Mounjaro is very helpful for diabetic, like people who are dealing with, that are pre-diabetic or deal with the A1C challenges. And I don't want to get on something and then I feel like as soon as I'm off of it, I'm not going to be able to gain that weight back. Like, I'm not going to gain that weight back. But my body hurts, y'all. I'm 25 years old, well, about to be 25 years old. I've worked in factories, I've worked in plants. I know that all plays a part in it. But I can't work effectively right now. I can't, like, as badly as I want to go into catering, my ankle hurts so bad. My ankles hurt so bad. Shout out to my own clouds, because my own clouds have successfully been the only thing that helped me right now with my ankles. But it has never been like this in my whole life. My pain has been excruciating, especially this past year. I feel like I can't even stand on it some days for more than 10 hours. Like, Like, and for somebody that work in factories and that cook, you know, that's not reasonable. Like, that's not like ideal. Like, to only be able to operate or work on your foot for 10 hours. And that's with me sitting down, taking breaks. Like, I can't work through more than 8 hours straight no more. Like, so I just want this weight to get off of me. I want to go ahead. Shout out to my mama. My mama just got, y'all, when I tell y'all praise report, my mama just got such a good job. And they allow me to be on her insurance until I'm 26. So my goal right now is to be able to get onto her insurance and get the things I need taken care of, finally taken care of. Because I'm really just trying to get a wrangle on my health. Like, I want to be able to have children with my partner one day. So y'all already know what that kind of entails. Like, you got to be healthy. You got to be in tip-top shape. And I'm only getting older. I ain't old, but I'm only getting older. So it's just like, it's time to start taking care of my body. And like I said, that other vlog, oh my goodness, just seeing me be that big back, I'm like, no, I can't do it. And I can't even say no more like how I eat, because I just, like, Sundays I won't eat at all. Some days I'm eating like non-stop. So I just finally gotta get a healthy relationship with food and get out of that mindset of, oh, if I just starve myself for months on end, I'll be able to do it. Because what's crazy is when I have my meal prep clients, I literally will yell at them for that. I will sit there and get on them so bad. I can sit here and meal prep for my clients and get them on a regimen and get them losing weight or gaining weight. Because I actually did have a lot of meal prep clients that needed to gain weight. But now I'm just kind of like, I gotta get this go. Like, even looking in the camera, I'm I'm fine, but I got like 2 chins going on right now. I need that to go, y'all. Like, I need that to go. I need to live up to my baddest potential, okay? And I feel like I haven't clocked that T since college, so it's time to get that back expeditiously. But let's go in this house. I got my Pepsi right here. I normally don't even get Pepsis. I was at Red Lobster and I ordered a Sprite and they gave me a Starry. And so I'm sitting there, no, this ain't Sprite. I could tell you, I knew it wasn't Sprite off the first sip. But I be thinking sometimes, like, you know, I be a little delulu. I said, no, this ain't Sprite. I knew it. But I was so thirsty, I had to take me 2 more gulps. But I don't like Starry. Starry too sweet. And it ain't have enough fizz. I'm like, when she brought out the cup, I'm like, it looked like water almost. I said, that ain't no fizz for me. We got to do these clothes. I'm pretty sure my grandma went down there and touched them already. So let's go do another load and dry this load. We not cooking dinner today, so I got to really make a game plan right now. What am I about to go in here and do? I got to do this thing with the school real quick. I'm going to go chill for a minute after I do the thing with the school. Once I do it, okay. Go do the schoolwork. Go chill. Close and chill. Do the burrito so I can finish that video and edit it for YouTube. Finish editing it for YouTube. Start editing my YouTube vlog from yesterday for tomorrow. And try and get some more TikTok content out. I haven't really posted today, so. All right, y'all. See y'all in the next part of my day.
All right, y'all. Listen, no tea, no shade, but it's 12:45 right now. I'm at night. I promise y'all, my whole family be asleep. The house be quiet, silent. I wait. I time it out. Soon as I get up, it be the same way with the bathroom. Soon as I get up, everybody up. Y'all, I came upstairs, got my tripod, get everything. Soon as I was about to record this record button, hit this record button, they up. I be thinking they be playing with me, I ain't gonna lie. But anyways, y'all, I'm up because I took a dog nap. Before I took my nap, I did end up finish eating my food from Red Lobster because as y'all can see, I didn't touch it. So I ate that food from Red Lobster. I have a big day tomorrow. I have a big day, not like I have a long day. But I gotta go take care of something tomorrow. Something that I've been putting off. Something I don't even know I'm ready to share yet. Really, I don't even know how to process my feelings. I'm trying to not be negative about it. but I'm also not trying to be overly expecting of anything from me. I don't know, y'all, but all that to say, it's 12:45 at night. I'm about to stress eat, pretty much. So my mama reminded me that I had a seafood boil. She was trying to give it away to my nephews. I said, I ain't giving away water around here, like, So I want some cookies, but I don't feel like actually turning on the oven. And we old school, baby. We keep pots and pans in our oven. So I did not feel like taking all of that out. So I'm about to just, I got some seafood boil stuff left over. So I'm about to just eat that like I said. And I did not cook the short ribs, y'all. We had so much food. And then my auntie made tacos. But I'm real picky about my tacos. I only like my tacos seasoned a certain type of way. And I already peeped. She didn't season it the normal way. So I didn't want to waste no time. I was going to say, I know they ain't throwing nice seafood. But all I got is really 2 potatoes and corn and a little piece of sausage. And crab legs. I really want a boiled egg, but again, I could have just made my cookies if I was gonna do that. And then I brought this buttermilk on sale because it was about to expire, and it expires tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna have to make my Miss Vicky's pancakes. Let me see. Do it stink? No, it still smell fine. It still smell fine. I was trying to think back to when did I open it. That was really puzzling because I'm like, when did I open this? But I remember. Do I need anything else? I need to grab something to drink, but first let's start heating up the food because that's gonna take a minute. That's going to take a minute. I don't be liking to, but I do heat my seafood oil up in the microwave. Like, it'd be too much trying to heat it up in the stove. Y'all, I'm using, we're trying to get it right. I'm using my other tripod right now, so y'all not gonna be able to see me make the food too. So boom, this is how I'm gonna do it. There's a whole bunch of scrimps left. I'm not gonna eat those. Just put this in here. Let me get down on the rest of this crab. I already know my mom not to eat this crab. I know she would. In all honesty, I may repurpose this shrimp fryer and make it into a pasta tomorrow. So, what I'm gonna do is pour some of this butter liquid in here so it can be like steaming while it's cooking. Get a little bit more of the butter. Okay. And then, what else do I have to heat up in here? I'm gonna heat my sauce up separately because last time it got a little too watery. And I forgot my sausage in here. I just remember that because I'm like, I thought I had some sausage, but I just remembered I left it in there. So much for that. So much for that. Okay, I'm about to throw this in the microwave for 2-3 minutes. Now, the only thing is, I don't know if I want Sprite or Arnold Palmer. And did I mention I have to be up at like 7:30 a.m. so I can make my appointment at 9 a.m.? Alright, y'all, end up getting me a few Arnold Palmers to take downstairs, and I can keep some cold. I ain't need no Sprite this late. The crab legs are hot, and everything is hot. I did empty out that liquid, and then I heated up my butter sauce. So I'm gonna just go ahead. So hot, but can y'all see? And that's about to be the end of this vlog. I'm about to call it a night. I got a 140 out of 150 on my last exam for this course. So that was some really good news. I just gotta do a discussion post next week. And your girl is done with that class. Good night. Y'all be great. Leave me some comments below. I'm about to get into this and get my mind right for tomorrow. Bye, y'all.